Topic 1. US-China trade relations and tariff impacts. The United States and China have established a framework for a trade agreement during high-level talks in London, which will be implemented after approval from both presidents. This agreement extends the trade pact, made in mid-May, which included a 90-day suspension of new tariffs. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick highlighted that China's restrictions on rare earth exports are a key part of the agreement, and the U.S. will lift recent restrictions on high-tech sales to China if these exports are approved. President Trump emphasized cooperation to improve trade relations with China, with tariffs set at 55% and 10% respectively. While this agreement is seen as a first step to ease the trade war and continue dialogue, its potential for concrete outcomes remains uncertain, and further negotiations on rare earth and technology export restrictions are expected. Topic 2. Inflation concerns and economic strategies. The U.S. Consumer Price Index (CPI) rose by a lower-than-expected 0.1%, resulting in an annual inflation rate of 2.4%. Core CPI, excluding food and energy, was also lower than predicted at 0.1% and 2.8%. Weak energy prices offset some of the increases, and vehicle and clothing prices, which were expected to rise due to tariffs, actually fell. Reports indicate that President Trump's tariffs have not significantly impacted inflation yet, and the Federal Reserve is not considering interest rate cuts. The Trump administration continues trade negotiations, asserting that tariffs will not greatly drive inflation, although some economists worry about a larger impact during the summer. Changes in data collection have complicated inflation assessments, and the Bureau of Labor Statistics is limiting data collection, leading the market to closely monitor the Fed's interest rate policies. Topic 3. Technological advancements and AI investments. Meta's CEO Mark Zuckerberg is addressing concerns about falling behind competitors like OpenAI by investing $14 billion in Scale AI and seeking to bring on co-founder Alexandra Wang. Scale AI is a startup that helps major tech companies prepare the data needed to train AI models, and Meta is one of its largest clients. Meta plans to acquire a 49% stake in Scale AI, with Wang set to lead Meta's new AI research lab. Zuckerberg believes that the performance of Meta's AI model, Llama, has been lacking, and he aims to leverage Wang's expertise to enhance AI research. This move is part of Meta's strategy to strengthen its position in the AI field and close the gap with competitors. Topic 4. Privacy concerns and legal actions in technology. Concerns about privacy and legal actions in the tech sector are on the rise due to advancements in technology and increased data collection. In response, various countries and companies are implementing legal measures to enhance privacy protections. For instance, the European Union's General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, safeguards individuals' data rights and regulates how companies handle data. These legal frameworks require tech companies to transparently disclose how they collect, store, and use user data, with significant fines for violations. Consequently, tech companies are making greater efforts to address privacy issues and are developing new technologies and policies to protect user data. Topic 5. Social unrest and protests in the U.S. On June 9, 2025, protests against ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, actions escalated into riots in Los Angeles. Demonstrators attempted to halt ICE's deportation operations, leading to looting at several stores, including an Apple store. President Trump described the riots as violent and rebellious crowds and deployed 2,000 National Guard troops and hundreds of Marines to restore order. California Governor Gavin Newsom criticized the military deployment, while the Trump administration strongly defended it. Meanwhile, in Omaha, ICE raided a meat processing plant, arresting dozens of workers, which shocked the local commune.